My dear students, welcome to the online moral science class. Today we will go through lesson 1, part 3. Those who didn't watch first two parts, please kindly go through the previous videos. We celebrate Independence Day on the 15th of August. Republic Day on the 26th of January, and Gandhi Jayanti, the birthday of the father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi, on the 2nd of October every year. These are our national festivals. In this section, we are learning about the prominent national festivals in India. The first one is Independence Day, which will be celebrated on 15th of August every year. The second festival is Republic Day, which will be celebrated on 26th of January every year. And the last one is Gandhi Jayanti. Gandhi Jayanti is the birthday of the father of our nation, Mahatma Gandhi, which will be celebrated on 2nd of October every year. My dear students, now the lesson has finished and we will go through the question and answers. The first question is, what is a country? We already learned what is a country, but even though we will go through again. The answer for the first question, what is a country, is a country is an area of the earth with boundaries, the people within which are governed by a set of rules and regulations formed by them. This is the answer for the first question. The question is, what is a country? It begins from here and ends here. So country means it has boundaries and it has set of rules and regulations. People of that country should be followed all these rules and regulations. Question number 2. Name the neighboring countries of India. Question number 2. Name the neighboring countries of India. Answer for the second question is, the neighboring countries of India are China, Pakistan, Nepal, Bangladesh, Bhutan, etc. Once again, the neighboring countries of India are China, Pakistan, Nepal, Bangladesh, Bhutan, etc. Third question. What do the colors of our national flag stands for? What do the colors of our national flag stand for? The answer is, it begins from here and ends here. Saffron on the top stands for sacrifice, white in the middle for purity, and truth, and green at the bottom for prosperity. Once again, saffron on the top stands for sacrifice, white in the middle for purity and truth, and green at the bottom for prosperity. Fourth question is, which are our national festivals? Fourth question is, which are our national festivals. As you know, you have to write the answer like our national festivals are Independence Day, Republic Day and Gandhi Jayanti. Or you can write in an elaborate form like we celebrate Independence Day on the 15th of August, Republic Day on the 26th of January and Gandhi Jayanti, the birthday of Father of the Nation Mahatma Gandhi on the 2nd of October every year. These are our national festivals. We will go through the fill in the blanks. Choose the correct answer from the bracket. The first question, India is the dash most populous country in the world. The answer is, I mentioned there, you can write the answer. India is the second most populous country in the world. Question number 2. India got independence from the dash rulers in 1947. Answer is British. India got independence from the British rulers in 1947. Third question is, India has dash states and 7 union territories. Answer is 29. India has 29 states and 7 territories. Fourth question is, a country is governed by a set of rules called dash. Answer is Constitution. A country is governed by a set of rules called Constitution. Last one is, state whether the following statements are true or false. The first question is, we celebrate Independence Day on 2nd October. We celebrate Independence Day on August 15th. So the answer is wrong. The answer is false. Christianity, second question is, Christianity originated in India. Answer is false. Third, we achieved our independence through a non-violent struggle. Answer is true. Fourth one is, India is the 7th largest country in the world. Answer is true. My dear students, just go through all the question and answers and go through the lesson carefully. The lesson is very easy to understand and learn, and prepare for your semester exam. For your semester exam, the first semester exam will be conducted on next month, and moral science also will be there, and you should have to write the exam. So carefully go through all the question and answers, also lesson. Have a nice day.